This is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. August the 15th, 2025 will be not only India's Independence Day, but it's also the day of the group stage draw for the AFC Champions League Elite as well as the AFC Champions League 2. And the good news after Wednesday night is that India will be represented by two teams, by two clubs, not only Mohun Bagan supergiant, but also by FC Goa, who beat Al Seeb in a 2-1 thriller at the Fatorda. Good news, as I say. And the question now is, who will the two teams face in the group stage? Mohun Bagan, as ISL League Shield winners, qualified directly for the group stage, while FC Goa had to play that preliminary round playoff to get into the group stage. If they had lost, they would have been demoted to the AFC Challenge League. So the good thing is, two Indian clubs, Mohun Bagan in pot 3, FC Goa in pot 4. And the big question of all, looking at the 16 teams in the West Zone, will Mohun Bagan supergiant or will FC Goa draw Saudi Arabian side Al Nassr? Will they get to play in an official game against Cristiano Ronaldo? One of the greatest of all times, CR7 still strong at over 40 years of age. And after the craze a few years ago when Mumbai City drew Al Hilal, when Neymar was supposed to play in Mumbai but didn't due to injury, this time around the hope is around CR7, and there are different pieces of news that he's exempted himself from travelling for away matches in the ACL2 and all that things. Let's wait and see. But let's go through the 32 teams who are still in the draw for the group stage. 8 groups of 4 teams each, 16 in the West, 16 in the East. And I start with the East first, where you have in pot 1, Bangkok United of Thailand, Gamba Osaka of Japan, Pohang Steelers of Korea, and Beijing FC of China. Pot 2 contains Putham United of Thailand, MacArthur FC of Australia, Selangor FC of Malaysia, and Nam Ding FC from Vietnam. Pot 3 contains Tau Pok from Hong Kong, Lion City Sailors FC from Singapore, Kaya FC from Philippines, Ratchaburi FC from Thailand. And the fourth pot contains Công An Hanoi FC from Vietnam, Eastern Sporting from Hong Kong, Tampines Rovers FC from Singapore, and Persib Bandung qualifying into the group stage. Now we come what is more of interest to us as Indian football fans, the Western Zone. Pot 1 contains Sepahan SC from Iran, Al Nassr Club from Saudi Arabia, Al Wasl FC from the United Arab Emirates, Al Ahli Sports Club from Qatar. Pot 2, Esteghlal FC, PFC Andijon from Uzbekistan, Al Zafra SC from Iraq, Al Hussein from Jordan. Pot 3 then contains Al Muharrak SC from Bahrain, Mohun Bagan supergiant, FC Istiklal from Tajikistan, and FC Arkadak from Turkmenistan, who won the AFC Challenge League to qualify for the ACL2. And then the final pot, pot 4 in the West Zone, contains Al Vedat from Jordan, Al Khaldia from Bahrain, FC Goa, and Ahal FC from Turkmenistan. FC Goa and Ahal FC, the two teams who have qualified into this group stage. So once again, Mohun Bagan supergiant in pot 3, FC Goa in pot 4. The draw will be at 12:30 p.m. India time, and it will be held at the Intercontinental Hotel in Kuala Lumpur, 3 p.m. local time in Malaysia. And I'll be doing a live watch-along of the draw. So do join me for this very, very exciting thing. Because yes, 2 Indian clubs in the second edition of the AFC Champions League 2. Last year, East Bengal couldn't qualify and then dropped down to the AFC Challenge League. Mohun Bagan have kept their squad mainly. FC Goa have strengthened here and there. And the big drawback, yes, will be that they most likely during the group stages of the AFC competitions will not be able to fall back on their normal league assignments in the ISL. So that's going to be, sadly, most probably be a huge drawback for both the teams. But they will give their best. And let's hope that they can get some positive results for Indian club football at the Asian level, as we don't know what's going to happen at the national level. What do you guys think? Will Mohun Bagan and FC Goa draw CR7 and Al Nassr, or will Mohun Bagan have to travel this year to Iran again? Again, very contentious issues after what happened last year. Let me know, as always, in the comments below. And as always, like, share and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very, very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.